The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 5 Cincinnati Reds 2-2 Philadelphia Phillies 1-3. Game 5 San Francisco Giants 8 San Diego Padres 3 Final. Game 5 Colorado Rockies 3 Arizona Diamondbacks 7 Final. Game 5 St. Louis Cardinals 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 6 Final. Game 5 Boston Red Sox 0 Seattle Mariners 1 Final.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped it forward and caught. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Yeah, the slider just misses.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
On the ground, right side. Merrifield, the first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball to Bohm. Slings to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and towing the slab, Frankie Montas.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Friedel under it. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2-2 down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Here's Bryce Harper. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the veteran third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Sanchez back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
strike.
And Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The 1-1 is fouled off. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And a strike in there. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Backed off the plate that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. Two outs, base is empty. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, now here is Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
In the air, left side. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Realmuto stands at second with 2 gone. Just missed. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs. Alec Bohm waiting for a turn at the plate. And here's a 3-2. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Friedel moving under this one and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 33,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton.
That one out to right. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. No hits in the shutout last night. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That one way inside. Here's a 2-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty tapped softly on the ground. Merrifield to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. Into center. Has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Up next to Philadelphia, the shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Merrifield, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The 0-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Heading down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
High fly ball out to center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. In the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing to not get beat by that pitch.
So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He goes down looking. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Montas back to work. 0-1.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Schwarber, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Castellanos takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
All tied up here in the 2nd game of the series. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Throws across the diamond, And Castellanos is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. Top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stuart Fairchild. As the lefty gets to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Doubled in his first AB. There's the strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And here is Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second here, one gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Here's a 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And the 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And Realmuto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Friedel makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back. Puts a bunt down. Harper over to Turner for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Turner. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
First offering, and it just misses. Candelario in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. McClain, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fastball almost got him there. 2 outs.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Benson flashes the leather on the running catch.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner now. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. There's the strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The pitch. And delivers outside. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. Really late, opposite field knock.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This to third. Hit the extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Pulls it down and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now here is Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And he's swinging to miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bounce to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Chases that one out of the zone. Third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Spencer Steer. Sanchez back to work. And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taijuan Walker comes on now.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 99, Taijuan Walker.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Spencer Turnbull getting ready to go. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he deals. A little bit high. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Out to center. Rojas on his way over. He's got it. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Strike on the inside corner. Center field, Rojas on the move. He's got it, and that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. Way upstairs. And it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
Kicks and deals.
A little bit low. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, no outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. Righty to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's down. A base hit. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they take the lead in the 7th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the righty deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 1 out. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, TJ Friedl, known for his late inning heroics. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Boom. Drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's outside. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Matt McClain on deck for Cincinnati. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
The other way. That's a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Cincinnati, Dominguez.
First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. 3-2 now. Tyler Stevenson in the on deck circle. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Emilio Pagan. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. Just missed. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Bench running here, Edmundo Sosa. First and second, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Rocketed out towards right center. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 33, Edmundo Sosa.
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And he deals. Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low. One, 2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Fairchild at the plate now, and that's inside. On the ground, out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
1 down, runner at first. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Clips the zone. That's strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Step off, throw to first. Fairchild back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
0-1 now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away.
Run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that's too high.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And another ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Outside, and that is ball four.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 on, 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Reds down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.